First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Robinson.
Hardy at second. Diaz at first. 1 gone. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Digging in, Michael Taylor. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here.
Michael A. Taylor.
Here now the 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now in the box, Norman Montoya. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Norman.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Hardy. And that's out number 1. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Brandon Drury is looking to turn it around right now. He has really struggled. Struggle is a kind word. He's been terrible.
Now at the plate, Austin Hardy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
Diaz.
And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And it's almost unfair.
Stepping into the box, Austin Hardy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Even though they're up by a...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base.
Striding in, Ahmed Rosario. His prior history versus this arm. He's 0 for 7.
Rosario.
And drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Making his way to the plate, Austin Hardy. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's running. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Owings calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. Lifetime versus this arm. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Montoya blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Hit on the ground to third. To panic covering. Relay to first in time, and just like that, and that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Hardy. He singled his last time up.
Hardy.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Montoya is right there, and that's out number 2. 11-4 at the end of this affair. Philadelphia put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Brent Suter wins his 3rd of the season. Carlos Rodon gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego.
Let's play ball. Out.
So digging in now, Austin Hardy, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
And he will add. Another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing...
And now they've got him picked off. And they'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Phillies go down quietly there, and after an inning and a half... Now at the plate, Austin Hardy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Austin Hardy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot ranging back to the track, onto the party porch, and gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
So coming to the plate, Austin Hardy, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Come
Hit
on,
hard
come
on the ground
on,
towards
come on,
second.
come on.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hardy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0. And he's back into second here safely.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Into the box, Aramis Garcia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. One and two, here it comes.
All right, hold on right there.
Bogarts has it, and that's the second out. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Austin Hardy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one. Over to Hosmer. A double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Doss. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 2-2. Here it is. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Hardy at third with 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom. Now at the plate, Austin Hardy. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Renfroe is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt
the left
Vasgersian,
fielder.
as Will Myers is set to lead things off. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 2-2-2. Attempt, but this one might have too much on it. To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Ready now, Austin Hardy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Phils have cut it to a 3-2 game now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do?
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The right fielder.
Ripped down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it.
Stepping in, Will Myers.
The left
He's 1 for
fielder,
2 in this one.
Will Myers.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Winging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Stepping up now, Austin Hardy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Striding into the box, Austin Hardy. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hardy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down because...
And we'll have to leave it there. as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies leave a couple, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. At the plate, Austin Hardy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Austin Hardy.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So just like that, he's at third here with 1 away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Machado waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Now
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aledmys Diaz.
The 0-1 offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Padres lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hardy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Austin Hardy.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Howell looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 13 for him on the year, as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Austin Hardy. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Ready for another chance, Austin Hardy. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Philadelphia used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Tanner Scott gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Will Smith hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation. from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has been. So striding in, Austin Hardy, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aramis Garcia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game. Two and one.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 is high and outside for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. At the plate, Nick Pivetta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 0-1 pitch.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
This could be 2. So far for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carson Kelly. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hardy. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. Schebler is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Taijuan Walker getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. On the ground to third. To his right, Hardy. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Austin Hardy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Marte going back on it, and this